Yeah, got some new scrub brushes. But yeah, so I had to buy some more. Uh, bought two of them because I'm gonna throw one in my truck. You know, I don't know where my scrub brush went. So I'm like, forget it. You know, I'm gonna just buy another one. I know where it's at. You know, and then I had to replace hers because y'all know y'all seen in the previous videos. I took hers and you know, used it on my truck. So it's only right I owe her a scrub brush. That comment again. Oh well, I ain't replying back to that comment. You gave me a notification. They comment on my video. That'll be the only comment that you don't see me reply back to. That feed me to. When I had my Lumina, my 96 Lumina 9C1, I used some CLR on the like rear corner panel. Like right underneath the back door, I had a rust line. And I asked one of the old heads that stayed on the block that we lived on, that I grew up on, what can I use to get rid of them lines? Because car was fairly clean. You know, I just had a little rust spot on the little corner panel, you know, behind the right wheel well where they all rust at. And he's like, CLR. So I was 19 at the time. I ain't really know too much about cars then. So what I did was I used whiteout. I took some whiteout, school whiteout that you use to, you know, fix corrections on paperwork. And I would, it was like a little bitty. It wasn't even as big as your finger, a little bitty rust spot. And I used to use whiteout to cover that little rust spot up. And I used to do it like every 3 months. I had to call like a year and a half. I did it like every 3 months. I would do it. But like I said again, this is the time I was 19. I didn't even know how to do brakes. I just knew how to change tires and change the battery. You know, the starter pack that, you know, everyone should know if you want to drive, how to change a flat tire at least. You know, all men, I say there's no excuse for men. Some women know how to change a flat tire, and some women not interested. They don't know nothing about it. But I don't typically say women should know how to change a flat tire, but a lot of women do. You know, like it's a lot of women that got way more college knowledge than I do. But all men, you should know how to change a flat. If you can't change a flat tire, you useless. If you and your girl or your wife or your fiance out and y'all get a flat tire, and you can't change a flat tire, you useless, bro. You real useless. But yeah, so and back then that's all I really know how to do: change the battery, change flat tires. You know, I was still going to Jiffy Lube, change my oil and stuff. I ain't really getting the cars like deep into 2014. Like I started learning, you know, and got deeper in the cars as the 2020s rolled around, you know, and yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, just did this. Yeah, so, anyways, I catch y'all in the next video. You know, as always, I catch y'all then. Stay positive, stay blessed, like, comment, subscribe. Man, if I had the money, and if I could take on another project, I would definitely buy that box aluminum. I remember my granny had one before she died in 2000. She had a box aluminum like that. 92, 93 aluminum. She had one. It was blue. It was like a baby blue. That one been sitting since 2020. That's when the place had expired on it. It might have been sitting before then, but yeah, them 3.1s, they shitty. I would take it in. I would want to put a LS in at 5.3. 5.3 in a box aluminum. That's a sleeper. Take a SS motor and transmission and put it in one of those. That's a sleeper. But yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. I just bought some new scrub brushes. Yeah, because it tells I had to buy my OG another scrub. Yeah, like CLR, like when I had my 96 Lumina 9C3, damn.